Previously on Being Human.
I want you to turn me into what you are.
No, you don't know what you're asking.
Sally?
Your brother will be safe. You will no longer kill the people that you used to know by having contact with them. But when you die, your soul is mine.
We've been hunting down vampires. Aiden is a good man. He needs to be stopped.
Wolf spawn goes deeper. That makes you my secret weapon.
He's home early.
Don't take your eyes off him. I'm almost there.
It was your blood. You did this.
Stay back! Hey! What part of I'm the one with the pointy stick don't you understand?
Josh, damn it. Wait, stop.
Die, you leech!
All right. Who's ready for an early morning sugar coma? Aaron? Aaron? Oh my God. Aaron, I need you to open your eyes. Aaron? Aaron?
Mark Stanford to radiology. Mark Stanford to radiology.
How is she?
She's not good. In and out of consciousness since they admitted her. Neuro has faith that she'll improve, but until then, there's no telling what the swelling's going to do to her brain function. So, in the meantime, I'm running interference with the lab, trying to make sure that her blood comes back human, and that the doctors think that she just took an exceptionally bad fall. So this is the part where you're telling me what really happened. I mean, what did you feed from her? What happened? Well, then what?
Not intentionally. Listen, I came home. I had a couple of vials, and next thing I know, I'm laid out, and I hadn't felt that way since, well, since you. There was werewolf blood in my supply. Had to be.
It had to. It's impossible. How?
Well, I don't know, Josh. I mean, currently we're sharing an address with not one but two werewolves.
Yeah,
First there's your girlfriend, but then there's this wild teenage delinquent who I found out only this morning likes to carry around wooden stakes.
What?
She came at me, Josh.
That. No. There was like. She likes you. She has nothing against you. She likes you more than me.
I know.
She likes you enough to make me irrationally jealous.
I know, and yet somehow I found myself lying on the floor with blood pouring out of my eyeballs.
Where is she?
She's in 59.
She's a kid, Aiden, who Josh and I have taken responsibility for.
I was defending myself.
If you're telling me that your only recourse against a teenage girl was slamming her head into a wall?
Why don't you just let him tell his side of the story?
No, they are excuses, Josh. And he always has them. The truth is that wherever you go, violence follows. Well, I know something about violence, too. And if Aaron doesn't make it through this, then you will have to answer to me.
Nora?
Bridge? I was hoping you still worked here. It's really me, Bridge. Just don't freak out. I can explain.
It worked.
Don't freak out.
I've made contact with the other side.
How can I help you, Spirit? Let me be your vessel. Okay, so I don't really know what you're talking about. Okay, but I thought we could get some crab dip and some Chardonnay or something. Okay. Now that you've confirmed the existence of my face.
You're not a ghost.
No.
You're alive?
And I'm serious about that crab dip. I am starving all the time. You're taking this extraordinarily well.
Hey.
You need to call your sister. We were supposed to have lunch today.
Yeah, okay. It's no problem.
Maybe go home, get some of her things in case she wakes up. Maybe just some pajamas or a toothbrush.
Nora, we're doing exactly what we should be doing right now. We're just being with her, okay? This is the best thing we can do.
I know that Aiden's our friend. I do. And part of me honestly does believe that he wants to be, I don't know, a better vampire. If there is such a thing. But there's just so much collateral damage.
Aiden thinks it was werewolf blood. It caused the reaction. It was Aaron's blood in his supply.
She's been a werewolf for a minute and a half, Josh.
I know.
Even if she somehow knew what effect her blood could have on a vampire, why would she hurt Aiden?
I don't know. I mean, with the track records there, I mean, she has a history of violence.
Yeah, so does Aiden. But his caps out at a little over 200 years.
You know, when Aaron ran away, Liam was the one who found her. He was the one who brought her home. And he hasn't exactly hidden the fact that he wants Aiden, that he wants all vampires dead.
Why can't you just, for once, admit that he might have done something wrong?
I get it. I understand what you're saying. I just don't think that he meant to hurt her. I really don't.
I sometimes wonder if it really came down to it. Which one of us would you choose, Josh?
Hey, buddy. What you got going on? Excuse me, who are you?
No, Aiden, it's fine. She's okay. Not a big deal.
You're gonna need to see some credentials. Hey, did you hear me? Your hospital credentials, now.
Allow me to extend a lunch invitation. I'm Blake. Our friends finally met his maker.
How did you find him?
I followed you. Well, you and any of the others left standing, but Aiden Wade does have a certain reputation. And now that Kenneth and I are better acquainted...
It's Kenny.
Well, actually, Kenneth is fine.
Anyway, I think it's all an act of fate, don't you?
Come again?
Vampires taking without consent is why we find ourselves facing extinction. Whereas Kenneth needs the gift of eternal life. And I'm thrilled to give it to him.
Okay, hold on. The gift of eternal... Okay, Kenny, no. Absolutely not. This is not happening. You understand? Hey, buddy.
He explained the two of you were close.
We are. So...
But I thought you'd approve. It's a fair and civilized arrangement.
Really?
He sustains me until he turns 18.
Kenny?
And then I give him his fangs.
Okay. Absolutely not. No, I didn't want this. Not for you.
I can't live like this anymore. You know that, because I told you, remember? We made a deal. It's done.
Yeah, but she didn't tell you the cost of that deal.
Your Aunt Blake is gonna have to step out, Kenny. I need to get a culture.
See you later, Aunt Blake.
You tuners wait.
If you compelled him.
Why on earth would I need to compel a 17-year-old boy? I'm the first scrubs-free woman he's seen in years. You heard him. He wants this.
Who made you? What city?
You're asking about my pedigree?
What are you, like 5?
11.
Uh-huh. Young enough to think that this condition is special, that you're saving people, that this is some form of evolution.
And you're old enough to be this jaded. Why? When you come from greatness. You're Bishop's son. A legend of war with a seat at Mother's side.
Yes, and a small island nation considers me to be their god. Do you people hear yourselves?
And you're a purebred wolf killer. Look, I understand we don't share the same worldview, but I've always heard you were a forward thinker. The deal with Kenneth is give and take. It's a benefit to both species. Can't you see that is evolution?
Thank you. So now you're like some sort of zombie, or?
Why does that word have to be so damn trendy? No. Zombies can only like stalk and moan. Whereas I can accessorize. Bridge. Okay. Now that I can see people again, like face to face, I had to find you. Because when I was a ghost, you and I, we had some kind of connection, right?
I'll never forgive myself for not listening to you about Danny. It's just my mind wasn't open enough
That's
back
not
then.
true. You heard me. You heard me when no other human could.
No, I failed you.
No, Bridge.
But what I'm trying to say is that that experience, that connection to the other side, I've joined a Wicca group.
You're serious? Huh? So that's why the hair and the... I mean, no, it's just like it's a lot of look.
You are doubting the existence of an afterlife for the soul? A person who actually had an afterlife?
No, but I just know people who can communicate with the dead. And it just doesn't really work like that.
Every Wiccan must arrive at the practice that suits her individually. And when I'm in the circle, calmness comes over me, my mind empties.
Yeah.
What I really wanted was to find you, Sally. But who knows how many other spirits might need my help. Oh, come with me.
Ooh, no, because I'm just getting over a lot of, like, heavy post-traumatic witch stuff. And I can't really deal with people asking about who I am, so I'd rather just, no, I
just got you back.
Yeah.
I want us to be part of each other's lives again.
Yeah, that's the only reason I came. But, like,
Sally, this group is my new life.
All right.
Is Nora here? She's not answering her phone.
Hello, Kat.
Sorry. Hello again, Aiden, Nora's roommate, who is emphatically not a junkie. Do you know where she is?
Not here. No, her and Josh are at the hospital. My friend got hurt.
Meaning I'm the jerk who just left her 13 voicemails ranting about the shoddy plumbing in her apartment while she's standing vigil by someone's bed. I better go.
Oh, hold on. Plumbing?
Yeah, the pipe burst under the sink. I can fix it. I just don't know where the water main is or the super's contact info. So I should probably stop wasting valuable time complaining to you and get back because the water line is creeping up around everything I own. It's awesome.
Well, hold on, Kat, wait. Maybe I can help you out.
Really?
Sure, yeah, I know plumbing.
Cool.
How is she? She's stable, but it's a very serious head injury. Nora's with her.
I'm grateful you thought to call me. Please, lead the way.
You know, you never actually told us how you managed to get Aaron back to our house with you. I mean, not that you're not alarmingly gallant, but you're also a complete stranger. And she's not super into trusting other people.
I suppose, though the shock of the turn was considerable, she still thought it was best to be with her own kind.
To be with Nora.
I thought you and I understood each other. That you knew that I stand with Aiden.
I won't pretend to approve of your less than discerning taste in friends, but let's just say I've learned to make my peace with it.
I'll never be able to prove it, but I know that you had something to do with Aaron trying to hurt Aiden. You told me to protect my family. The only way I know how to do that is to keep them the hell away from you. Stay away from us. I'm really sorry that we just completely forgot you guys had plans today. This has just been all-consuming. Crazy.
Totally understand. I'm not sure that Nora and I have worked our way up to one-on-one status anyway.
Why did you agree to lunch then?
Because I know how important it is to you.
Nora's great. I mean, you think she's great, right?
I absolutely think that she is great, yes.
It's honestly, it's gotten really serious. I love her, and I know how close you were with Julia, and I just want you to have that same bond with Nora before
Before you ask her to marry you. Right? Right? Right.
How do you do that?
It's fixed.
Yes!
As long as we're defining fixed as the absence of a geyser and not a actual licensed plumber state of affairs.
Oh, I'm sure that whatever you did is going to hold.
The upshot might be a leak in the neighbor's unit, but thanks for your help.
I really didn't do anything. You have a toolbox the size of a compact car.
Yeah, I take pride in knowing things about things.
I used to be better at, but who can keep up with technology, right?
It's aluminum, but you did turn off the water.
That I did.
And I don't even know how you got into the basement. That door would not budge for me.
Yeah, well, something to be said for brute strength.
Right, well, I should probably get changed, so.
Oh, I am so sorry. Absolutely. So, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hey. Never would have pegged Nora for a Took Phil fan.
Well, she very well might be, but those are mine.
Seriously? What are you, a history buff?
I'm an adjunct at Boston College, PhD candidate, early American.
What's your thesis?
The plot for New England secession at the Hartford Convention.
That's so weird.
Thanks.
No, that's not what I mean. It's just that no one writes about the unrest in the militia when Madison took the troops from the border and put them in Albany.
Only because secession was never an imminent reality.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if the convention had gone another way, the government couldn't have stopped New England from splintering off the military force. I mean, half the men were on the other side of the issue.
You know things about things.
Yeah, I just know of some of the players involved.
I suddenly feel very not dry. You should go.
I should go.
Thanks for the brute strength.
Yep.
Hey, it's a statistically proven fact that modern American society has stripped its men of the benchmarks of maturity, whereas the women continue to evolve and thrive.
Right, so your women's studies textbook told you that I was wanting to get engaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
You weren't exactly subtle about wanting me to bond with Nora. That's why I brought you this.
It's Grandma's engagement ring, hon.
Julia gave it to me when she realized you were never coming back. She just couldn't face Mom and Dad.
It's bad luck, isn't it?
Do we really believe in that stuff?
I think it's little dance to enter into a marriage without fearing divorce. And I know I wasn't there when Mom and Dad got separated, and I know it got ugly. But that's not enough to make me want to give up on a lifetime with Nora.
Julia would like her, you know. Things are different.
Yeah, I think so too.
They, wanted me to take sides when it all fell apart. Mom and Dad. I went rogue. I chose yours. Because you're my person. Until I find my person. And I'm really glad you found yours.
Hey, champ, you awake?
Blake just left. Leave me alone.
Hey. I just came from Kenny's room. How many vials of blood did you take from him today? How many vials did you take?
I've been starving. We all have. You know that.
Tolerated you because that's what Kenny wants. And I actually give a damn about him, but if you don't pace yourself. Okay, look, I haven't traditionally had a lot of patience with vampires in my hospital. I know you're young, but you can't continue to be stupid, especially not now.
Then help me. There's so few of us left. I've had no one to turn to. No one to help me believe in some kind of a future where I won't be scrounging. Where I won't be scared. This virus can't run rampant forever if we're smart. We can outlast it. You and I are survivors, Aiden. When this is over, we could rebuild the race. Do it better this time. We could run Boston, maybe even more than Boston.
I've already run Boston. Wasn't always cracked up to be. Cat?
Talk much.
I'm coming. Oh, this. No, I get it.
I am actually here to see Aaron. It's Josh and Nora's friend. Also, I work here. I'm a nurse.
You're not a nurse. A male nurse? A male nurse with a detailed knowledge of early American war history. How many heads do you have in your freezer?
It's just I'm interested in people, helping people. So.
Well, my mom taught me that the only way to help when a loved one is in the hospital is with casserole. Well, casserole and cookies.
Wow, that is very thoughtful and very helpful. Let me help you with that.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, Nora's such a good friend. She would do the same for me.
Kat? Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Sustenance.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Oh, I made that too.
Go. Oh, no, you didn't. Give me a break. Wow.
That's right. The two of you've met, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. He saved my life earlier over at the apartment.
Oh, I mean, I figured you didn't need to deal with faulty plumbing, you know, on top of everything else.
And it is fixed. So,
Entirely.
like Aiden said, don't even give it another thought.
Great.
I just hope your friend pulls through.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Eat that.
Yeah.
And, thank you.
You know that Kat is one of my closest friends.
You just fixed a pipe. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, nothing going on. Even if there was, I can control myself.
Just stay away from her, Aiden. I mean it. And stay away from Aaron, too.
Nora.
How are you feeling?
Kenny, I need to know that you're okay.
I thought we were friends.
We are. Just because you made a deal with Blake doesn't mean that I wouldn't protect you.
She scares me.
She should scare you.
Excuse me, Blake. Nurse Waite suggested we confirm your visitation rights with Kenny's father. And it turns out you're not authorized to see this patient.
Surely there's been some mistake. My brother and I don't always agree.
Can you come with us, please?
Just because you've read everything about vampires that you can get your hands on does not mean that you understand our nature. A vampire is a killer. I am a killer. At my core, that's what I am. And I have to fight against that every day.
You wouldn't hurt me.
Okay, listen up. I don't know if Blake is planning to keep her end of the bargain, but even if she does, the relationship between a vampire and his maker, it's complex. You are bound together. And Blake is not the kind of person I want to see you bound to for eternity.
I have to get out of this hospital. She's my only choice.
Oh, hi. Our Bridget did say that she was going to have a very special lady friend in tow tonight.
And here I am.
Mary meet Sally.
Okay.
I am the high priestess of this circle, but you can just go ahead and call me Barb if we bump into each other at the market, okay?
Okay.
We are so blessed that the goddess chose us to receive your energy. Aren't we sisters?
Good.
All right, let's begin, shall we? You can sit right there.
She got a knife, Bridge. Why does Barb need a knife?
It's an athame
It casts the magic circle.
In the name of the goddess, I establish this circle. Guardian at the threshold, unlock the door. Obey these words as I light the spirit candle. Tonight, we call Joey Smits, who wanders the other world in search of our own sister in light. Joey, your wife Beth is waiting for you. Walk through the door.
Oh, go Barb.
Is Joey with us? Sisters, Joey has chosen us.
You, Joey?
Oh, hell no, man. Roger. Thought I'd check out the show. You?
I like the rack on that one. Follow her most places. My name's Franklin.
How are you?
Joey, reveal yourself to Beth.
What's with this one?
Husband died.
The goddess keeps you safe in this place between the two worlds.
Please tell me you haven't given this woman any of your money.
Spirit has joined the circle. It's the most fragile part of the invocation.
Joey, faithful husband of Beth.
Oh, this one's real open.
Possessed her last week. Wasted me. But she's worth it.
Bridge.
I bet it was. It's a pretty little thing.
Bridge, we need to go now.
Sally, please.
Stop. I'm serious. We have to leave.
Hey. Hey. Oh.
Give me a go, will ya?
Nah, I think I'll stay the night. Maybe take her home, get her alone.
No, you won't. Hey, I'm talking to you, Roger.
You can see us.
Stay the hell out of her.
Excuse me, but our sister Beth here was about to connect with her late husband.
I'm so sorry, High Priestess.
Bridge, Joey isn't even here.
Oh, you can see us.
Yeah, why don't you try keeping your hands to yourself for once, Roger? Look, I know it's rough. I used to be one of you.
You used to be one of us.
Uh-oh.
Did you get your door? Come on, let us in.
Sally, what's happening?
Who are you?
Take your door.
Come on, let us in.
Please stop! Sorry, this body's taken. Anyone else?
Hold on there, Aunt Blink.
Out of the way, I'm starving.
I am very impressed with how quickly you've managed to compel your way past security, but you're still too late. I've agreed to turn Kenny.
I won't forget this. When this is over, the survivors should know you're choosing humans over your own kind, even in the face of extinction. I thought you weren't interested in fathering any more sons.
I'm not. But I'm willing to do it to protect him from you. Go out with me.
I'm kind of in for the night.
Oh, no, that's not what I mean, not now. I just decided that I wanted to ask you, and I needed to do it right away for some reason. Hey, I promise I don't have any heads in my freezer.
I'm free Thursday night.
Great, dinner?
I enjoy dinner.
Okay, good. Carlson House. You are going to love this place. It is
Oh, I make it a rule to boycott restaurants that serve foie gras.
someplace else.
Someplace else. You'll figure it out.
You kill me. Waterfall across your skin. If you want me, hear the rain start. What's all come sit with
Hey.
me. I want you. I'll take what you
Come here.
and I want you.
Do you want any of this?
No.
Can I tell you something? You are my person. You're everything to me, everything. And even if Aiden is like a brother to me, I will always choose you. Always. Okay?
Hey, I need you to know none of this will be in vain. You are fulfilling your destiny. You have served the will of the pack.
The ghosts. What did they want? What did you want when you were one of them?
We all want something different. We all have regrets and things to say. And after a while, it just starts to consume you. Bridge, the reason you feel your mind empty during the Wicca Circle is because the ghosts that show up, they're possessing you. So it's not really a good meditative kind of mind emptying so much as a ghost taking up valuable real estate in your body and slowly driving you insane. Trust me, I've seen it. I've done it.
But if I could help them, if they could move on because of me.
No. No. I did this to you. I'm the reason you got dragged into this whole world. Brett. In order to move on, you need to forget about spirits and ghosts. And I think you need to forget about me, too. I have my body back, but I'm never gonna have my own life back. Too much has happened. But you can have yours. I want you to have this. Wear it. every day. Every day. It'll keep us connected. Consider it me watching over you. And Bridge, you didn't feel me. You saved me.
Heart is built of gold. The fairies, they are too. It's in the hands you hold.
Purity of lineage has its advantages.
Well, there aren't many of my kind left in Boston, but one of them is a purebred killer. He lives right around here. Maybe one night, the two of you will run into each other in a dark alley.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
On Sci-Fi's Powerful Monday.
Do you love me?
Of course I do. Oh my God.
Aiden, finally.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
Kat, I gotta go.
Tell me what happened to Brent. I don't know!
Being Human. All new next Monday at 9. Only on Sci-Fi's Powerful Mondays.